Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the SCA UK Latte Art Championship. This is the 2019 edition, because in Berlin next year, our winner from today will be representing the UK. They'll be representing the UK for the opportunity to become the World Latte Art Champion. And it could be Will Pitt. Everyone, a huge round of applause for Will Pitt. Judges, if you'd like to come forward. For anyone who's not seen this competition before, we have 10 minutes where Will is going to present 3 sets of 2 pairs of free pour lattes and 1 set of etched lattes as well, designer lattes. 10 minutes, after which you and I will talk again, Will. But for now, on stage, the time is yours. Best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You guys all where you want to be? Yeah, lovely. Lovely. And time. Good afternoon, judges. It's nice to see you again. Now, recently, I went on a massive cycle, the whole length of the UK. And during this cycle, I saw incredible things which inspired me to do latte art for you today. Now, as this cycle started in Scotland, it was very hilly and scenic and quite beautiful. And it was in Scotland that I saw what inspired me for my first pair of free poured lattes. Now, it was quite rainy, as Scotland is, and I was cycling down this massive lake. All of a sudden, appeared a massive creature, as you can see in the photo, which I didn't take myself, but I had to Google it. Now, of course, judges, it was the Loch Ness Monster. And although it was 300 to 400 feet tall, I wasn't intimidated, judges. I was more inspired to pour latte art. So, I'll be pouring it in my first latte. Now, to create this beast involves numerous different styles of pouring, as well as multiple inverts. Starting with a hump, which is a simple push into the middle. Then invert to draw the mountains which are behind the lock. Which are rosettas. And the sun, even though I just said it was raining. The other hump. And the water. Let's fill this guy up. And that is the first Loch Ness Monster for you. Thank you. Please don't be too scared by it. It should be quite cute. So here we have, judges, the second free poured Loch Ness Monster.
Everyone, a round of applause for that first set of lattes.
No, not that one. Now, judges, my second pour is inspired by something I saw when I was in England, in a very beautiful place called the Lake District, which was very hilly, tough to cycle, but mostly beautiful. And I was going through a wooded area, and I heard some scuffling around in the undergrowth. And I looked over and just saw a duck. It was just hanging out there. And this duck was coming out of the undergrowth, and underneath it were some eggs. So that's what I'll be pouring for my second free pour latte. Again, inverting and using several styles. Starting with a Rosetta for the undergrowth. Oh, hello. Thank you. Inverted and pushed into it. Here we have the duck coming out of the undergrowth. Hey. And my final free pour latte for yourself.
Everyone, a huge round of applause for the second set of lattes.
It's a new one. Thank you. So judges, for my third pour, this is at the end of my trip, in the beautiful Cornwall, where I grew up. I was cycling across St Ives Harbour front. It's a beautiful sunny day, as it always is down there. And I saw some bubbles coming out of the water. And on further inspection, I just saw a lobster sitting there, just minding his own business. And I was like, you know what? I'd really love to make that latte art. So for my designer pour today, guys, I'll be pouring a lobster with bubbles. With a tulip tail. And Rosetta claws. I'll then etch some bubbles and details on the claws. The bubbles being blue food colouring. Just brings a little bit of colour to it. Makes it a bit more kind of fun and cartoony. Get a time check, please. Thank you. See you. Right. Thank you. This is my favourite part, the countdown. Time check, please. Lovely. Judges, I've absolutely loved regaling my cycling story for Tuesday. Thank you so much. Time.
Everyone, a huge round of applause for Will Pitt. Congratulations, Will. A great